Hello and welcome, everyone. We're back in Assassin's Creed tonight.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
We're going to be wrapping things up, probably. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. If I'm quick enough, I might be able to finish the game tonight. The title of the stream is one of the more common quotes you hear shouted. You dare steal my presence, that will cost you your life. So we just... not gonna do anything? Ooh, it didn't like me doing that. There we go, finally. It's like, are we gonna finish loading?
You've no reason to stand here, of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made.
We'll get up here, we'll check our viewpoints.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only
There's already an archer looking at me.
They say it is a crusade. Turn back now. A crusade for what? Ignorance, violence, madness. We must resist. We must fight them.
There's one of the informants. I'm surprised I remember how to play this game. After not playing it for a while. Controls are super wonky. On the computer they are. They were fine on the console.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march to Jerusalem.
You must not trespass here.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Father?
At least nobody seems to know it came from me. Just gonna deal with all these archers because they're just gonna get on my nerves. There's one up here. I saw him. There he is. Enjoy your nap. Now where do I climb up? Here it is. It's always a spot you can climb up.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Go ahead, we'll synchronize. On to the next one, and then the next one, until we've found all of them. There's only 7 anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, defeated by rocks. Okay, I forget. Shift is tackle, not sprint. There we go. That's where I want to go. There's a ladder right here.
You must not trespass here.
Guess I'm gonna stand and fight. Ow! Watch it, Archer.
Seni gözün kapalı diye.
Can you... Okay. Disregard. Oh, the folks on the bench were gone.
You'll never get away.
Leave, peasant, before I make
Can you climb a little faster than that? Just standing there does not help. Altair, please. This is not going well. Ooh, a flag. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. Not 10 minutes of me being chased by the same 8 guys. I'm so far away from where I was going. Alright, here we go. Get up there. Come on. Tabitha found something funny. The guards did not care that I just shoved one of them. I guess because I didn't directly shove that guard. I shoved somebody into the guard. I think this is where Ubisoft's fascination with the towers started. It was in Assassin's Creed. It might have been in an early Far Cry, but I can't say that for sure. At least climbing to the top of them started here. That much is certain. Let's see if I survive.
Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men.
Where is he
who
going?
seek dominion over your mind.
What is he running from?
I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Stand in defense of our great civilization.
Hey,
Why are you doing this?
you look
What have I
familiar.
done?
What's got into him?
I ran past a guard and he said you looked familiar. Okay. Maybe what I should have done is gotten on and just done all the grinding saving all the citizens up to this point. Too late, though. That's part of the reason escaping from the guards can be so tough, is I don't have any vigilantes to grab them as we're running through. That's okay. I knew the risks.
Leave now. You will die here. Your life. I will catch you.
Down he goes. Oh, a Templar. Uh-oh. Down he goes. I had no idea there was even a Templar over there. He just sort of arrived mid-fight.
Everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He helps us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can.
Come on, up we go.
The fires of war consume the land. And thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Almost there. Only got one more viewpoint after this. We can begin our investigation. Hopefully it's not going to be too difficult to deal with. Get to that last one. Shouldn't be too bad.
Fires of war consume the land. And thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
What's up, scholars?
The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride,
No,
they
you don't
leave
understand. I have
suffering in their
nothing.
wake. They say it is a crusade.
Okay. He didn't care.
Just a few coins, please.
Well, don't do that. Come on, Altair.
No, please don't leave.
He's going to
Just a
hurt
few
himself.
coins, please.
When he does, I won't help him.
Up we go.
Could you spare a few coins?
There's an eavesdropping right under me. Ooh. There you go.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Go away. Sorry.
Are you blind?
I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
Leave now before you deliver a warning.
Could you spare a few coins?
There will be no stopping
Please,
you.
sir, have any money?
Go away.
I need food. I'm so hungry.
I
Just a
wish to
little
see
money,
him,
I beg of you.
to hear him speak. It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. A few coins, all I
Get
ask
away from me.
for a few coins. Just a few coins.
I'm not above grabbing her and throwing her into a stall.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only footprints in their wake. They say it is a
We found the
crusade.
place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
He makes Kratos victory! Praise me, Salahadin!
Of course, he's in the middle of all these people.
Stand in defense of our
I just need you to come out of there.
no mistake. It is our
Yeah, this is not gonna work.
we are fighting for. The infidel king would fight for the world. We must resist. We must push back.
These crazy dudes. Oops. No, I didn't want to blend with them.
Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He helps us always. Be strong. Strong like Saladin. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Oh, he's looking behind him. Still got it. Interrogation.
Seems a tragedy, but I say
Oh my! Didn't realize this was a restricted zone. Dude, it's running. Okay, I don't know what happened there. That was interesting. That was real strange. Can you move? Can you please move? Oh, dude. That dude came charging around. No, 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 no. Let me blend. Let me blend. No. Can you please climb? I don't know what you're doing here, Altair. What's up? How's it going? Trying to escape the guards. It's not going well. Bench. Sit on the bench. You started working at GameStop? Oh, you know, I bet it's all holiday stuff right now. I just realized it's November 15th. I'm gonna be driving to Louisiana here soon.
fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well.
Oh, at Midtown?
This is our chance to begin.
I'm sure I don't know anyone that works there now.
Revelation. Let him lead you to the light.
Well, except for you.
Sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Aaron, the old, the third key from the Northport location?
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
Oh, yeah. No, it would be her. Well, that's good. Unless she was wanting to run a location for a while. Oh, man, I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all.
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Would you get away from me, lady? I don't care if you're poor and sick and hungry.
Can't you spare
At least it's better than
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
the one lady in Ocker.
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
No, please don't.
It's just loud
Just a
and
few
irritating.
coins, please.
Would you please go away?
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few
I can't even gentle push them out of the way.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg.
I mean, it pays the bills.
No,
I just
you don't understand. I have nothing.
I left on such a sour note. All right, turn. Okay, well,
Irresponsible of you.
turn down this alleyway so I can just start wailing on you. No? You keep going. Oh, you did turn down the alleyway. That's fine. Coming over here? No? Alright, well, that's fine. How's everything been going? Look, I'm gonna need you to get to a more secluded spot and soon. Because at this point, I'm about to just start wailing on you right here. Even with these 4 or 5 thugs hanging out. Alright, it's happening. As long as I can deal with this one guy that I need to interrogate before the thugs start swarming, I'll be okay.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Well, it'll change one thing. And that you are no longer alive. Okay, I need to go there. Yeah, I can't fault you for taking a job that you need. Investigation is complete. Pardon me. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Open your eyes, fool.
Please, just a few coins, please.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masyaf this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Several of them. Oh, well, I ended up going the other way first.
Thank you. I'm so poor and so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Away with the film! My family is
It's one down.
Before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be this.
There goes another one. I'm stuck. I got wedged. Well, I keep growing it out. I grow it out, and then I have to end up trimming it back. But it's always going to be there. I'm under strict instructions to not get rid of the beard. Is that my target? Which one? That's got to be my target.
Go away.
I'm going away. Don't worry. I'm going far away from here. I got 2 of them left. Uh-oh! I didn't realize those other guards were right there. I'd already clicked the assassinate button. I was like, nope, that was a mistake. Maybe I can make it across to here. I doubt it. Especially since I'm faltering a bit. Can you just climb the rest of the way? Come on, Altair. I'm pro beard all the time. Tabitha gave me a thumbs up as she's walking by. Yeah, she's giving me. Can you leave? I swear, sometimes Assassin's Creed just gets wonky. I don't remember it being so finicky the first time I played it, but I played it a long time ago on the 360, so... Oh, I forgot. I don't need to hear. I'm trying to be quick.
I can feel it.
Stop talking to me.
I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. All I ask is for a few
No mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infamous king would see us all wiped from the world. We must anywhere.
Okay, I don't think I ran into him that severely. I don't think they needed to fling that. It was. I played this game to death when it first launched. But it's so finicky now. I'm excited to go back and play 2, because I haven't played 2 in so long. I have to let this guy wander out of here before I can take him out. Any other guards around? Nope. There are, but they're in front of him. So nobody's going to notice. Nobody important anyway. Don't shove. Nobody in here.
Is he running from someone?
Nope. Quit shoving me! I gotta get away from this man. Phew. I didn't want to do it again. And we're done.
Great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must
Ooh,
return to my
Daisy.
family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Yes, yes. I've fiddled around with Daisy a little bit. I haven't delved into it the way I need to play it, but I know it's rough. It's a rough game. I don't think it's as rough as it used to be, but it's still rough. Ow. This is the guy that was up on the roof.
Leave this place.
Is there an archer over here? Yeah.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Namair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Namair and get that letter.
Just need to know which way to go. Oh, come on!
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Come on. This is not going well. Can you just drop down, please? You've written a lot there. I have to check that in a second. Come on, don't do this to me. Very close. Oh, there is that archer up here I gotta watch out for. I'm not gonna make it. I'm so close. Oh my god. I'm not gonna make it. Move quicker than this. Ugh, I was smashing the lock-on button. Alright. Can you just climb? Can you climb the rest of the way, please? I don't know why sometimes you just stop in places where you can clearly...
You will not get away from me.
I was gonna say in places where you can clearly climb up. I keep pressing shift to sprint, and that's the grab button. At least I can get in this rooftop garden and hide. Okay.
Well done. Well done.
No, I haven't. I'm so far behind on any Marvel stuff. I'm just... It's bad. I haven't watched... Come on. Just climb it. Just climb it, I'll tell you. Just climb! You can do this! I've done this... I don't understand what's happening. I don't know. I know it is. I know it's all on Disney Plus, but I mean, I'm talking, I am so very far behind on literally everything. Okay, as long as I can make the jump here on the end, that's good enough. I have to be anonymous. I apologize, my phone is not on silent. I'm on call right now. So, if I have to have my phone not on silent, so I make sure that if I get a call, I'm prepared to go deal with whatever it is. Look, I know you can climb that. You climbed that earlier. Of course, my phone's gonna explode now because work is texting me. It's a big group text with all the employees at the property. We did have one lady. We're not allowed to enter her apartment without someone else being present because she's just nuts. So, because of that, if she calls me, I'm not to go to her apartment. She called in. She just got a new... So we use... Let me explain this real quick. When I lived in Alabama, at the apartment complex that I worked at, and the one I lived at, we had just an air conditioning system, and then attached to that was a strip heat system. I've heard people call it straight heat, where it's literally just heating coils that warm up, and the air handler comes on and moves the hot air through the apartment. Here,
take this.
Oh, I'll tell you after this.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Here we use an electric heat pump. So what it is it's an air conditioner, but it has a reversing valve on it, so it swaps the way it works. Instead of running the refrigerant through the condenser and getting the refrigerant at a low temperature, and then moving the low temperature air through the air handler and pulling air over the coils to cool the air, it flip-flops. It actually runs the air handler in the opposite. It runs the AC in the opposite direction, so it actually pumps heat. Most of the time, they have an emergency strip heating. So if you really need to warm the apartment up fast, you can do so that way. Apparently, also gas packages are pretty popular up here. Thankfully, I don't have to work on any gas. Never had to work on gas. Don't know anything about it compared to standard electrical and regular plumbing stuff. So this woman got a brand new electric heat pump. It sat all weekend, her using it, and she called in today and said that it wasn't working. But she didn't complain about it at all this weekend. So it's just kind of a whole thing. Down to 20 work orders on the property. It's nice considering when I started we were at like 200.
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him.
Oh, it's a
They
distraction.
feed him names in exchange for gold. You would be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
Destroy 3 merchant stalls. Shouldn't be too difficult.
What have I done wrong?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You wish to die, so be it.
Come on. Wrong key. Come on. Grab that man. There we go. Alright, enough of this. I'll see y'all later. Oh good, more people. Altair, climb. Climb like your life depends on it. Come on. There's the informant over there. I'm good. Well, that's the thing. When they installed the unit, they actually went back inside to check it. And I'm talking, we didn't put the unit in. We paid an air conditioning or a heating and air company to come in and do it, because I mean, like I said, we had like 200 work orders when I started, so we've been too busy to do it ourselves. It takes too long.
I'll share my knowledge with you. Your
Okay.
target is likely to be dressed much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
That doesn't sound like dressed very much like the others. So they actually, when they got everything installed and got it all cleaned up, we had to have the maintenance supervisor had to be there with the crew that was coming in to install the unit, just to protect them, because this lady, she said some stuff about that happened at another property that she lived at before she came here, and it's one of those things that, you know, she may not be telling the truth. She may not be. She might be, but if she says that about somebody else, she can say it about the people who work here. So she wanted to be in there to make sure that she, you know, was just an extra pair of eyes to say that nothing happened. Everybody went in and was professional and did their job, you know, all that. So they got the unit set up. They left the apartment. They said they'd be back. They might be back. They've got to check a couple things. They started running the heat, but they went back in there, and actually it was running. They had it set to heat, but it was blowing cold air, so the reversing, one of the wires was wrong. The reversing valve was actually flipped. So instead of setting to heat and heat coming out, it was actually setting to heat, and then the valve would flip and then move in cool. And so because they found that out, they went back inside and they fixed that. And she went berserk. She was so upset people were in her apartment. They're like, y'all just left. You said you were done. I was like, well, ma'am, we're making sure it's working fine.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I guess that's as good as it gets.
Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Saladin's chief scholar?
Yes. He's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge. All its written words.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubayer.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course. You're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Altair.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, time to take him down. He shouldn't be very far. Then I'll just have to fight my way back here.
What's he doing that for? What a fool!
Come no further.
Don't worry, Archer Man. I'm staying away from you.
Stop. You must not trespass here.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason. And what reason is this? They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance. No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is. How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning. You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No.
There's
You
a flag
simply
back there.
accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous. You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them. You love your precious writings. You do anything for them? Yes. Yes, of course. Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
I hate to call attention to it, but if you're thrown on a fire like that, it is never that quick.
You need something?
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
I'll give her a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end it. Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. Do not think yourself above them.
Not him. Oops.
What have I done wrong?
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Well, words give. Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone. Such power, such influence must be controlled.
Don't worry, I'm leaving. That's not the guy I wanted to see anyway. No, I'm leaving. Well, these rooftops don't look familiar at all.
Citizen, bring forth your writings. Place them in the pile before.
Alright, I guess this is happening. Not that man. Go for the one that's laying on the ground. Stop punching these guys when you counter. Oops. There we go. Got him. Okay, let's try again.
Citizen, bring forth your writings. Place them in the pile before me. Keep any is a sin. Know and embrace the truth of my words. Free yourself from the lies and corruptions of the past.
I can't tell if he's got the gold pouch. I don't think he does. I mean, he should glow gold. He's my assassination target. Like, excuse you, sir. Okay, that's okay. It's an interesting chain of events that just happened there.
Where is he going?
Let's go for the furthest one.
He's going to run into someone.
I know I haven't been down there yet.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the word. You're a dead man.
Look out!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
All right. Go! Get in there. Thank you. Is it gonna be anonymous again?
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Good people of the mass. See how well you handle this. Join us. You too can be illuminated. You must be made to see the truth.
Followed the wrong one. Out. We found the right target.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness. for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Time to leave. Just head for the bureau, but be ready to stop and hide.
Pay for your sin. There's no way out.
Excuse you. Went too far.
My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
Or some of the vigilantes I saved earlier.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
About an hour start to finish, which is what I expected. Ow.
Not a lot of time, Piddick.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retreat.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
It's a weird looking stapler.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What did they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Masyaf, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Masyaf, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
Now, I wonder if it will let me... I don't think anything's different. It's supposed to be a spam message, but of course we will be here soon, I think is... Should be just about. Just about most of the stuff. Let me check here. I don't think there's anything new here either. I was wrong about Lucy's computer. There was new stuff there. remember. Nope, you can't interact with that. And there's no keypad here to interact with. Alright. So bedtime?
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Sure. Let's roll out.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth assassination.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then? to end his mad quest.
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Throwing knives. More sword damage. Ow. Just pop my knee.
What a fool!
I've already forgotten how to do a defense break, but don't care. To Jerusalem.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Alright, let's get rolling.
Be wary, friend.
What would cause him to run like that?
Look, what is he doing?
Come no further.
There is no reason for doing that.
Okay, here we go. Right, I don't know where the next one is yet. I carry 15 throwing knives now, which is excellent. Only 7 viewpoints, so it shouldn't be too bad.
You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
Do something.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
Right, I'm taking the letters. I'm fine. Don't worry about what you see over here, Mr. Archer Man. I'm gonna land on the guard. Hello, goodbye. Oh god, the archers. Just scooch around. Just ignore me. There's definitely not a man up here. Don't throw rocks at me. Nope. No, 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 no. I don't know I'm here. It's going well. There's a lot of guards on the rooftops. It's like 12 guys charging around over there. I don't know what that one was doing.
Can't you dare do something?
What's good?
For too long, we have drawn lines across the land. Still the
Leave
blood
now.
of those we once
This one's a little closer.
We have all.
Give the old scoocherino. Everybody's real upset that I have anything to do with anything right now.
Stand upon the threshold.
You have no business here.
Is to usher in an age of peace between all
Leave,
men.
peasant, before I make
I'm leaving.
Embrace these Christian soldiers as brother brothers. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. For too long, we have drawn
Run off to
lines
that.
across the land.
Kind of just scattered about this time.
We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption.
There's an interrogation.
A chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders.
I'm getting caught up on these trees.
What's he doing that for? Why would he do that?
Hey, Nichols.
No reason for doing that.
Food. I'm so hungry.
Oh, he's decided he wants to lay down in the dog's bed. There's a viewpoint I've missed.
Geri dönecek.
Aha, I see it. It's up here.
I beg of you, just a few coins,
Bu şehirde bir yerde olduğunu biliyorum ve seni elime geçireceğim.
Has to do with this patrol.
Geber kafir.
Yep. Not quite sure what happened. I'm just gonna do this though. Pardon me. Excuse me.
spare a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something?
Orada işimiz bitmiş.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
There we go. That worked pretty well. Come up here. As long as he doesn't turn around. I should be... He turned around. If I get far enough up, he'll just forget that I exist and then continue on his patrol.
I'll have your head. Ow!
That was interesting. I'm not really sure what happened there. His corpse really went flopping around. One more viewpoint. Hey, Nichols. Templar! Oh, come here. Come on. Nichols. There you go, bud. I know. Okay, let me get back to playing, buddy. I've got a Templar to deal with.
Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Got him. Trying to hit all, I'm hitting all the wrong keys. You know, let's just do this. This will fix that. Go away, please. There's an easy way to fix it. That's not the easy way to fix it. Kicked me in the face. Can you get off the ladder, please? Come on. There you go. We're all good.
Come no further.
I'm not. I'm leaving.
Stop. You must control that here. I'll have your head.
So much for my head.
Leave now.
Alright, he's down. He's down. Last few points up here.
You have no business here.
Can you hurry, please? Altair, listen. I need you to climb up here and synchronize.
Don't hurt me, please.
No, please don't leave. Just a few points.
Oh my goodness, could you just... could you not?
Why would anyone do that?
I do like that the guards don't recognize that a man scaling the wall
Leave, peasant,
is
or I make-
probably somebody you need to be keeping an eye on.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Nichols. There's a bunch of crazies in here. I gotta hurry or I'm gonna lose him in the crowd. I know. I know, Nichols. Informer assassination.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
He's up here.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Uh-oh.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Okay, never mind.
Please, sir, have any
Go the other way. Sure.
Where is he going like that? Why is he doing that?
There's one.
My family's Geri dönecek. Spare a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Great, he's right behind a big group of guards. And there's another one right there. Guy shoved me. Threw everything out of whack.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Geber kafir!
Uh-oh.
Gel buraya. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasın.
I ran past him too quick.
Nasıl kaybettik onu? Kovalayın! Açmasına izin vermeyin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Efendim, elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Burada işimiz bitmiş.
من المحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر من المدينة.
He's irritated because I'm not paying him any attention. Ooh.
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong to you. I beg of you, just a few coins. Leave me. I beg of you.
There's all these guards right here. I can't do anything to him.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You don't understand. I'm gonna stab you in the neck if you don't stop.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
That was graceful.
You ever see someone do that before?
If only you saw what I did a second ago.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Away with you. سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا. لن يفلت.
There's patrol moving through. Alright, he's down. There's another one. Quit shoving. That's three.
There is no evil in their hearts.
There's the patrol. Here comes the guy. I'm just going to sit on this bench. Don't mind me. Last one's down here. Don't shove me. I gotta get back to the guy.
Leave peasant.
Oh my.
I know now why I
Perfect.
joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Hey. Don't nibble on me. Little knickknacks. There's an eavesdropping over there. At least that's fast and easy. I feel like that's just Assassin 101. Don't face all of your enemy's men at once. In fact, that goes against all of it. It's face your target and only your target.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Hey.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Nichols, stop it. Just stop. Hey, I'm gonna have to move you. Alright, Floof. Go. I don't want to shove you off, but you leave me no choice. There we go. I was watching it. A little gray paw just came up just barely on screen. Oh, will you grab the ladder?
Altair, my friend, you must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask two favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Is there a reason for this nonsense? Be gone, peasant!
Okay.
You shouldn't be here.
I'm not here. What? That took no time at all.
Oh, infidels! You will die here!
There's extra guys spawning now.
He's going to hurt himself.
Can you climb, please? Okay, I don't see anybody else around. This is just getting annoying. Because it's just... There's corpses around now, and so everybody's on edge nearby. They're all watching for me. Much more than they were before.
Don't let him get away!
That won't count. Disregard it did.
People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms.
Stop him!
Quick, come on. It's supposed to be harder, but they're just instantly going, alright, there's a dude here. How? Unless you're a patrolling archer on the ground, which I've never seen that before. I don't understand.
Who's responsible for this?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
There's a murderer loose.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins.
Don't let him get away!
That almost wasn't enough.
Too long we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But
Where are you, last guy?
Now we are offered a chance at redemption, a chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in
As long as I don't do anything untoward.
seize this opportunity.
I'm forever grateful for your aid.
Finally.
Malik
Interrogation.
would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
You know what? I don't want to do the rooftop run. I don't want to do that interrogation. Just don't want to do it. And you know what? Don't need to. So I'm just going to return to the Bureau and, uh-oh. So return to the Bureau and, begin the assassination. Assuming I can get there. We have about 15 minutes left in the stream. I'm very close to being done.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the Knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. I won't give him the chance to continue his campaign.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No. Their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik.
Then tell me.
Robert and his Templars walk the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better.
They must have a guy that, like, his whole job is collecting eagle feathers.
Favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your
Hello.
apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair.
All right.
That you
I'm
might be
doing
ready
well.
for what
How are
lies
you?
ahead.
I'm on call.
Fast forwarding next.
Hoping I don't get called out. That's irritating every time it happens. Alright. Trying to wrap up Assassin's Creed, but I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it tonight's stream. I will do nothing of the sort, good sir. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm not like... What do you mean I'm getting further away from the point? Almost done.
Leave now.
Okay. Or don't grab anything, that's fine. Just a hair short.
When will you stop acting like a fool?
Sometimes it takes way longer to climb things than it should. Didn't mean to do that.
You don't understand. I have nothing.
Can you stand up? That never happens when I want that to happen. Is there a scholar over here?
Please, sir, have any money?
No, that's a woman.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Okay, can't climb that. It's okay, I can climb this. I'll find a way. Gotta meander all the way through the graveyard.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Are we done reflecting? It looks like we are.
Amen. As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice
They all knew
might
it was
be
me.
done.
Oh, that archer's gonna be a problem. Sorry, those archers are gonna be a problem. Okay, disengage. Where are the archers? Those archers are gonna kill me. Yep. I didn't even kill him. An archer did. Yep, there it is. Oh, I know.
Preparation is
You can
crucial
hear.
to your success.
I just... I gotta get away from archers. So I'll be passing... I'll be going somewhere else. I'll see y'all later. Ooh, sorry. I guess that's not the way I need to go. Hey Jay, thanks for re-upping your sub. Appreciate it. Alright. Now I'm somewhere where I don't have to deal with archers. Come on. Indeed, chaos is reigning right now. Taking much less damage. I did a defense break. Come on. It's a combo that's not going well. Don't like that's what's happening. Okay, let's fall back. Oh, more archers. Okay, good. Of course, there's more dudes to fight now. I get that, Jay. I can't even see. There's too many people around me. They do want hugs. He was ready for my defense break. I'm shoved in the corner. Stab the man who's laying on the ground, please. I'm about to die again. There we go. Come on, take some of these guys down. Ugh. Should be able to get this one. There it is.
I would see your eyes before.
Whew.
I sense you expected someone else.
Yep.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arsa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Alright, time to leave. Should have taken cover in that little garden. Okay, let's try to get back to the bureau. Where am I going? I need to hide. Come on, Altair. Just climb. We gotta get out of here. Excuse me? I didn't mean to almost land on your heads. Too late, though. Can you just... I swear, sometimes. Jay. I'm looking back through your comments there. I'm just gonna have to get close to the bureau and then hide. Can you... I swear, sometimes I have to move a half inch over to one side so I can climb up. I can hide here. Can you turn around and just grab the ladder, please? It's a ladder. Come on, Altair. You can grab the side of, you can grab a little nail sticking out of the side of a building. Okay, that was interesting. There's the bureau. I can see the ladder. I'm so very close. I'm just ready to be back there.
Was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed. Men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the Creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Alright, well. That's good. I can get one more stream out of this game. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do... Let's go here. Alright, well that's going to end the stream for tonight. I will be back... hold on, I'm closing out Assassin's Creed in the background so I can hear myself think. I'll be live again on Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Continuing this. Well, actually, no, I'll probably be doing Halo Infinite. One of the two. I don't know. If I can get some people to do Halo with me, that would be excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this one up. That way it'll be all done. Nice and easy. I should be able to do... It should last the whole stream. If it doesn't, then I'll figure out what I'm going to do from there. So I'll be live again Wednesday, Friday, and then Sunday, assuming I don't get called out because I am on call. Next week, my schedule is going to be different because I've got to go out of town. But I'll post that in my Discord and in my Twitter just